All right, with the ever-growing saga of trying to get more organized as a handyman, whether you're in a trailer, a van, a truck, a minivan, you're always constantly trying to be more organized. At least I am. And the buckets is not the way to go. It takes up too much space, and they're okay. It's easy because you can grab the handle, grab the bucket. Okay, this is my drywall bucket that I use on jobs. Grab it, take it in the house. But the size of the buckets take up more space. And after bugging me for, I don't know, about 5 years of having this shelf that I built, it bounces, it comes down, everything spills on the floor. And I've picked that up and put everything back in there about 100 times. So today's the day. We're gonna take that drywall bucket and take everything out of it, which that's a 4.5 gallon bucket, and we're gonna try to put it in this small bin, which is 5 gallons, so a half gallon more. So you can put more in there, but it's smaller in general, because look at, see the size, it's shorter, and obviously it's longer, but we'll see how it goes. That's all I have for drywall tools, what's in this bucket. I don't do big, I don't sheet rooms and then mud and tape. This is just strictly for patching. So I'll pull everything out of there, show you what I have in there, and we'll try to take it from that to in here. And as we all know, as a handyman or anybody that likes to fix things and do things, getting rid of a bucket is a very, very hard thing to do. Trust me, I've been there. I'm still there. Oh, I gotta save this bucket. I could use it for something. And then you save the bucket, but it's time for it to go. It's time to move on. Okay, here we stand. Here's everything that was in the bucket. That's what's left in there. Junk and garbage. I'll just go over this real quick and just show you what's in there, but 12-inch knife, 10-inch knife, 2 6-inch knives, sanding block, putty knife, 2 knives, and 2 knives are probably in there because I thought I lost it, didn't know what happened to it, found it, wallpaper removal tool, a few things, sandpaper, drywall screws, tape, sanding block for on the end of a sanding pole, a drywall screw gun that I hardly ever use, very rarely. That's why I still have a cord on there, and the Easy Sand 5. That's it. That's all I carry to do drywall repairs, and that gets me pretty much every single repair that I need to do. As far as what I get the extent of, that's it. I get it. If you're doing bigger repairs, you're gonna need more tools, obviously. But part of only carrying this much is limiting, yes, what you do for customers. But at the same time, if it's a bigger project, you're not that good at drywall. Just tell them that you don't do it. That they're gonna have to find a drywall person, or you find them one. But for what I do for the painting projects, etc., sometimes you need a little wall repair when you're installing trim. This is plenty for me. There we go. That all fit, much more compact, small box compared to the big bucket. My knives are in there, gun's back in there, that's back in there, removal tool, the tape's down there, the sponge is down there. This I had to tip on its side, so if I could put it standing upright, which then the lid won't close, I probably could get a little more room out of there and be able to put a few more things in if I wanted to. But anyways, and I put the knives inside of that container, that little bucket of patch. And then the sandpaper and everything is down there in the bottom. Yeah, I'll just show you this. There you go. So it all fit perfect. This stuff all fits in there. That much more compact. And, do it if it makes you feel more organized, do it. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Do whatever's gonna make you feel more organized. This makes me feel more organized. I feel better. I got rid of the bucket. So go with it. Okay, well, we're on a roll. Bucket number 2. Here's all my caulks and stuff. Now this is just overflow, extra stuff. I do have in my trailer set up where I have a little shelf that I keep most of the common ones that I grab all the time, but this is the overflow. So another 5 gallon bucket. We're gonna let her go. And we're gonna see if we can fit them all in here. I know I showed you, but this is just a 5 gallon. Here's the size on there. And I think, actually no, I'm positive. These came from Lowe's too, by the way. So I'll lay out tubes, show you how many are in there. We'll see if we can fit it on there. Okay, here we go. 15 tubes of caulk. And real quick, I wanted to tell you guys, so this is what I use all the time on trim, door jambs. This stuff is just great. I have no complaints about it. Easy water cleanup. It works great. It's easy to work with. It wipes off nice. I have no complaints about this stuff. I get it on Amazon because there's no stores around me that carry it, so I get it on Amazon. Now it's expensive. I think it's like almost $8 a tube. But I have yet to see this stuff fail at all on anything. I have not seen it fail. And I've had it for, well, I've been doing this business for 5 years now, so I have yet to have a call back for cracked caulk. And it also paints really, really well. Okay, this is just overflow. Liquid nails, I bought this, I bought 5 tubes of it because I think it was like $1.15 at Home Depot or something, so I just stocked up on it. That's probably enough for the whole year for me, actually. Some more adhesives, Type-On, different type of caulk I want to try. Just some roof sealant that I've had. That I don't do roofs because in the state of Illinois you need to have a roofing license. I think this was actually something I did on my house. Okay, so there they are. Bucket's gone. That's what's in the bucket. Try to put it all in here. Oh, and a side note too. If you guys don't have any of these, get some of these. These are awesome. The old screw in the tube caulk, that's old school. Get rid of that. Get some of these. These came from Harbor Freight. I got about 5 or 6 of them, and they're perfect to keep the tubes good and not plug up the tip. All right, I'm all set. 15 tubes of caulk in there, and then I got these put in there, so I'm a little more organized. I bet you, nope, that's it. So that's as high as you can go height-wise. So you could slip probably 2 more tubes in there, but 15 tubes takes up a lot less room than this big bucket, which only comes up to like here, and then you still got all this wasted room. Bucket number 2 is gone. Sad to see it go, but it's got to go. Which means now more organized. Let's keep it rolling. Turn the trailer light on so I can give you guys a little bit better light. But one thing I forgot to mention about this, the drywall bin, I forgot about the mud pan. But that mud pan never fit down in the bucket anyways. So stick this up there. It won't go anywhere. It won't bounce off of there. And I can still just grab this and grab that, carry it in. Still organized.